But to support their work, we've already started engagement with Treasury in filling some of the gaps that exist in terms of student funding. We will establish the post-school education and training re-engineering task team, bringing together expertise from across sector to guide the redesign of our system. We will strengthen sector education and training oversight, finalize their realignment, and ensure that every SETA delivers measurable values. I've already asked the National Skills Authority to provide advice on what we need to do on some of the SETAs that they have conducted investigations upon. And in the next few days, we will make announcements to that effect. We will begin engagements with the National Treasury on long-term funding solutions for our sector. We will launch 3 major projects focusing on skills to work transitions, targeting young people not in employment, education or training. The second one being career choices, which is now known as CARETA, which will target school learners from an early age to guide them into learning and work pathways. And the third one being adult literacy, which will target more than 4 million South Africans who are functionally illiterate. Over the next 12 months, we will pilot autonomous colleges and new CET models to improve agility and responsiveness. Gone will be the days when our college principals and campus managers will have to ask for permission to go across the road to buy a chicken. We want to give them power and authority, but also in a monitored and controlled environment as a pilot, so that ultimately when we hand over some level of autonomy to college principals and TVET college principals, we know that we already know what they are able to achieve with this. We will review the CET landscape to ensure that it plays a meaningful role in community development. This sector represents one of the most important potential for our post-school education and training sector, from programs as short as 120 hours to programs as long as a year or more, helping communities be equipped with basic skills that they will need to navigate day-to-day life, and even to transition into TVET colleges and into universities. We will launch TVET curriculum pilots aligned with emerging industries, and through this we'll invest on our existing centers of specialization to make sure that we strengthen the connection. We will establish a PISA database to improve planning and accountability. And I know that some of you have been concerned at home around students or young people who stays within the SETA system and also who stays within the PSET system precisely because of the income that some of them may be getting from this. The intention of the database will not be to exclude any of the young people or students who want to benefit from the skills program, but to ensure that none of them receive the same training more than once. We will establish, or as I said, we'll begin the rollout of the National Senior Certificate for adults as an alternative pathway for school leavers, and these will be provided for in our community colleges. We will complete legislative reviews addressing gaps and contradictions that undermine the system.